I want to congratulate His Excellency Robert Maseruka for for taking this position. I think let's clap for Mr. Maseruka. You are now the 89th Guild President. And Guild Presidents are always proud. Mr. Chilan Yusuf, actually would have loved to be here. He was here, but because you delayed, he decided to go away because of other competing demands. But he was also Guild President. And he always wants to be referred to as Guild President as well, up to now. I think it was the something Guild President. So, I think it's a very prestigious position. But we also know that made quite a number of those people in the politics now were also like you. Some of them were Guild Presidents, others were jealousies, others were whole leaders and so on. So this is a platform for you to grow. So I want to congratulate Mr. Maseruka and the entire leadership that has been sworn in. The jealousies, the whole representatives, the college representatives, or presidents and so on. Want to appreciate, maybe I should also start by saying that as a university we are here for students. Without students we have no business. As in administration, the lecturers, the support staff, all of us are here because of students. So we're here for your cause. And so whatever we're doing, let's do it together. Let's not hear that there should be antagonism. So Mr. Guild President, I want to refer to what the student has said, that the outgoing leadership has been very understanding and supportive. And also, moreover, you as the Guild President and your deputy, you are going to be members of the University Council. And the University Council is the topmost organ of the university. So, bear that in mind, that yes, you've made your promises, but those promises will have to be taken through the relevant organs of the university. And so don't stand here and say, I'm going to construct a bridge from Makerere to the College of Health Sciences. And you promised, of course I know you made some promises, but you know that even that bridge to be constructed has got to go through council, of which you are part. Okay, so I think you take that into account. But I also want to congratulate ourselves for calm elections. We've had, last year we had a very bad incident. I've been associated with the university for more than 30-something years now, but this had never happened, where a student is killed just because of elections. So I think let's develop a culture, like we've now started, a culture of tolerance, a culture of having smooth transition. And I also want to congratulate all the leadership at the various levels for smooth handover of power. Power is sweet. And you could also see my friend Alionzi was already saying, maybe it was not a time for him to hand over. But we should develop that culture for peaceful handing over so that then activities can go on. So I want to congratulate all of us on that aspect. I want to congratulate also the outgoing leadership. I know the Dean of Students has highlighted them. Within the short 3 months that they have had, they have made quite tremendous change in many things. I know in coming has talked about the constitution. We know that constitution was wrote by students. I saw someone on TV arguing that this constitution was not done by students. It was done by students with serious consultation. If there are issues, constitutions will never be perfect for everybody. But if there are issues, let's pick them out and talk about them in a candid way and find solutions for them. But let's not be unnecessary confrontation. Let's learn to dialogue. So, I want to, on behalf of management, to promise that we are willing to work with you, the new leadership, and in a cordial way. And whenever there are issues, whenever there are challenges, let's address them together. As I've said, you're also a member of council. And we shall debate, we shall argue on this and that, and we shall make sure that things are implemented the way we approve them. Maybe also just to reflect on the many things that the university is doing for students. Somewhere you are saying that you want to, this is the time to wipe off the tears of the students. I want to say that the university is trying, we're trying a level best to improve the welfare and conditions of our students. I'll give you examples, which are ongoing. The perimeter wall fence. You know, we have been bothered by thieves, all sorts of wrong people. The university is implementing the fence. I'm sure you've all seen it. Even visitors, even your parents must have seen the fence going on. The university is reconstructing the main hall. Okay? And once we reconstruct the main hall, it means we'll have some more teaching space released from CTF2, which was intended for that purpose, but because we have to shift the offices, that was affected in a way. So again, that is targeted towards students. The university has secured funding, partial funding, for Lumumba, renovation, and Meristone. Okay? And soon we shall have the contractor in place. Okay? So, it means we're looking at the welfare of our students. You've also talked about some of the allowances. Yes, we know that allowances for the government-sponsored students for this semester, the allowances have delayed. The main reason, and which is what we've been talking about, was, you know, the university is trying to adjust to the normal calendar. The normal calendar for this university, we start in August and we usually end in May, June. And then of course we have the recess. This year, this financial year, we're going to have 3 semesters. You know, we're going to have 3 semesters. Okay? Because we're trying to catch up, because next academic year is going to start at the usual time in August. And so because of that, because of the handling of 3 semesters, the allowances for students, and for many other things, the monies were not enough. So that's why we are now trying to handle that, but that we've discussed with the government, and money we've been promised. I'm sure once we get that money, we shall pay accordingly. So I think you go away contented that we're handling that issue of allowances, at least for this last semester. So, yeah, I think we deserve a clap, Mama. Students, Mom is clapping. The judge, actually, you get the president, you need to follow her and clap. So, what I'm trying to say, and there are many examples, what I'm trying to say, and we know many of them. Of course, many challenges hinge around issues of finance, and you know that as a country we have grappled with the effects of COVID-19. The MP here knows very well that even our budget may not be fully supported. I know he may have a slightly different view, but, and I don't want to talk about politics, but he knows, we all know that I know that we're handling all these aspects. So, what should I say then? Mine is again to call upon you, Guild President, and your entire leadership to dialogue, to bring the issues on the table, we discuss them, and where they require finances, then we seek for those finances from government. Because Makerere is a public university. You know, Makerere is a public university. Although some students pay, the bigger part of the money that funds Makerere is from government. We should know that. And if there are any things, then we can take them to government. So otherwise, I want to thank you on behalf of the university, and we expect a lot from you, Mr. Maseruka. You know, we expect a lot from you. I want to, you know, as I conclude, to thank the 88th Guild President, who, understandably, I think may be the first in so many years from Senate. And I've already been introduced as from the College of Engineering, Design and Technology, and I think he has shown a very good example. So, Mr. Dangote, Honorable Dangote, thank you very much for the contribution you've made. So with those few remarks, It's my privilege and honor to commission the new guild government of 2023-2024 under the leadership of His Excellency Maseruka Robert.